Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this, another brand new day. Yes, indeed. Thumbs up. The sun continues to shine. There's not much we can do to stop that. But, thumbs up. So it's a good thing. Yesterday was wet and cold, and I was dealing with all sorts of issues, and I'm still dealing with them now. I mean, it was only yesterday I found out that my father died, so I'm dealing with that. Now, that was a sudden jump in tone there. When I first heard that my father was going to be going on to hospice, I ended up putting back on like the 200-pound depression suit, where it's like every part of your body weighs 4 times as much. And it took a couple days for that to come off. Just in time, of course, to find out that he actually passed on. It's not coming loose. That's going to be fun. But the important thing that I discovered for that one is, even after finding out that he was finally gone, I did not put the depression suit back on. I do not feel like... I feel a little bit heavy today, but that's because I didn't sleep well last night. I forgot to drink caffeine before going to bed, and so didn't sleep well. So I feel tired today. So thumbs up for that. But past that, I don't have the depression suit on. But I'm dealing with the actual depression. But I'm not paralyzed totally. I'm still functioning. I'm just not functioning as well as I was like last week before all this. I'm gonna get over it. I mean, you have to. Excuse me. I went and guzzled some caffeine before turning on the webcam, and air is squeaking out of me. Oops. That happens. See, you gotta be able to laugh, you gotta be able to smile. Time does not heal all wounds. Time just puts distance between you and the pain. So, just gotta wait for enough time to put bandage between me and that. Thumbs up for that. It happens. A good thing. Past that, though, as stated, it's just been cold and wet. Yes, the day before, it had been raining. It had been snowing when I started to go out walkies. When I got back, it finished snowing during the nighttime while I was sleeping. And then yesterday, it did some... No, the day prior? Or was it yesterday? I'll talk about that in a moment as well. But there was more snow and stuff. Yeah, it was just yesterday. There was more snow, and it was slickery and crazy, but it was raining. No, it wasn't even raining. It was just icy all day. That evening, when I went out walkies, it was a little bit of snowing when I left in southern Shelton. When I got into downtown Shelton, it was starting to get warmer. When I was going up into northern Shelton, you go up this big road. It's like at least half a mile, maybe a little bit more. My forehead's really itchy today. I don't know why. I just got out of bed, and I don't know why. But it's got a big winding road, and it goes through a whole bunch of trees. We have massive trees still, thank goodness. Evergreens in Washington State and right here in Shelton. And so passing underneath all these trees was fun because it was windy, and the ice in the trees was melting. I had to have my umbrella. I took my travel umbrella with me, and it's a good thing I did, because big patches of snow ice from being in the tree all day were just coming down, and they went whap up against my umbrella a few times. They would have got me right in the side of the head. So thank goodness I took that. It was like it was raining. Oh, gnat from outside though. Yay. Well, it must have come inside and then has been alive since it started snowing in here. Thumbs up. And but by the time I got up to the top of the hill, it was really starting to melt. And then I got to Walmart, turned around, walked back, and by the time I got down to the hills, where I had come up, because I'd gone from northern Shelton back in downtown Shelton, there was nothing left in the trees. There was just slush on the sidewalks. Getting toward southern Shelton as I went through downtown Shelton was slowly getting more and more wet and snowy, but by the time I hit actual southern Shelton, it has started to rain. So I don't see anything out through the window, but even yesterday I didn't really, so it's hard to say. I mean, at the angle I'm at, all I can see is tree tops. I can't see the ground from... I'm sitting, you know, the window is above, so there's an angle. But I did go walkies, and that was good. Definitely a thumbs up. And as stated, unfortunately, I did not drink enough caffeine just before going to bed, so I didn't sleep all that well. I fell asleep, but then I woke up, and then I woke up early, and so out of like the 5.5 hours I was in bed, if I'm lucky, I slept for like maybe 3. So I'm feeling pretty tired. But I got therapy today, and that's okay. I was going to talk about something about the depression as well. Good golly, Miss Molly. It was a specific thing, but I hadn't written it down. It had just popped into my head. It was something I can't even remember. If I do manage to remember, then I'll talk about it. I doubt it's going to happen. My sincere apologies. But such is life. I do have therapy today, as stated, so I'm at least going to be able to talk to my therapist about everything that's been happening, about the paralysis that I've had since finding out my father was going into hospice. That's not going to last forever. I'm going to be able to slowly start walking again like I have. Most people are walking through life right now at about, you know, your normal 3 mile per hour pace. I'm managing about 0.5 mile per hour right now, but that was good because I was stuck before. So I'm at least moving, and I'm trying to keep moving. I'm not able to move as fast as I want to right now, but I'm trying, so that's a good thing. And talking this stuff out, especially with somebody, is a good thing. And as an aside, I had mentioned before I burned my hand on the 700-degree titanium nail that my housemates had on their oil rig. And it doesn't hurt. It hurt the very first day. And then there was this isn't a wound either. I mean, I can dig my finger into it. That is a callus pad, because after I burned myself, I put an ice cube on it. And I discovered that if you burn yourself like that, you put an ice cube on the wound, your burn, and you can bypass the blister stage entirely. It'll go from injury to callus, thick skin stuff. And that's what it's done there. But now it's really, really red, and the middle of the callus is starting to catch on stuff. Because, you know, you use your hands. But yeah, don't brush your hand against a red-hot titanium nail as you're grabbing an oil rig to take a cannabis concentrate dab. It hurts, and it's not good. It's not good. I mean, it's not terrible. As stated, this is just the end stages of the injury. But thumbs up for that. And good Lord. I've been in a rush because of having therapy today. So my sincere apologies. Hopefully I'll have put like chicken noises and stuff in this time. Thumbs up for that. And there was this one thing I actually saw on Facebook that I think is a good little article. I didn't read it all. I just gleaned through it. But the main gist of it was, you don't have to monetize things that bring you joy. Because they start off the article with this one woman the person who was writing the article met this woman at a wedding who had made her dress and then asked her, hey, do you have a shop? Do you sell this stuff? And she was like crestfallen instantly. It's like, I don't know how to do any of that stuff. And you can tell that she was feeling bad because she didn't know how to sell the things that she really enjoyed making. And the person in the article was just saying, you don't have to monetize your joy. If it brings you joy, that's reason enough to do it. You don't have to monetize the things that bring you pleasure. Yes, I would love to get paid for my writing. And then paid and then published in a place where lots more people are going to be able to read it than in the fashion that I do right now, which is largely do it on my own and then read it here and such like that. But you don't have to monetize your joy. And I just thought that was important enough because it's true. The things that bring you pleasure don't have to also be the things that bring you monetary income. You can do things that please you and are creative and wonderful just because you enjoy doing them. Also, I had just finished smoking a pipe full of pipe weed, cannabis, and my vocal cords and throat are still complaining about the hot smoke, so I didn't let enough time pass, but I'm in a hurry. I don't have time. So hopefully I'm going to be able to edit out all those thoroughly annoying coughs. My sincere apologies. But yes, the main thrust of that still is you don't have to monetize your joy. If you choose to, if you wish to, if you want to, those are all good reasons to, but never feel shame because you're not monetizing an income stream. We live in a capitalist society. We have to survive in a capitalist society. That doesn't mean you have to sell what is important to you. There are other ways if you choose to find them. On the other hand, if you choose to monetize your joy, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, and thumbs up for you choosing to do so. I mean, both choices are valid is the point I'm trying to make. Thumbs up for that. Well, it's going to be a shorter vlog because I want to make sure at 7:16 that I'm able to edit at 7:30 so I can render at 8 o'clock. So, shorter vlog today. Thumbs up for that. I don't have a lot to say. I haven't done a lot. I've been paralyzed by my last family members passing on. As stated, my sperm donor father is still alive. The guy who donated his sperm to my mother and produced me, he's still alive, but I've met him as a person that can remember stuff like once and talk to him on the phone for like 3 hours, so he's not really a connection. Hey, life is life. But I still got a sister, I still got 3 stepsisters, I still got a daughter, I still got 2 sons. I'm not alone, aside from the fact that I'm kind of isolated and alone right now. But that just because it's today doesn't mean it's also tomorrow. So thumbs up for that. Anyway, though, I've opened up 24 hours worth of comments in my community tab, and I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment. It is arranged because even though I count in American Sign Language, with my depression, fibro, and more right now, I'm amazed that I can remember my name is not Rutherford P. Farquhar. Ooh. And if I mispronounce... Good Lord, good Lord, good Lord. If I mispronounce a username, no disrespect is intended. I'm an American English speaker, and I can't remember the other thing I usually say. Oh, it's like I'm not reading the comments right now. I'm just thanking you for having left a comment. Son of a gun, I actually remembered it, sort of. And then there's the dog barking outside. Karama Master, thank you very, very much. And Burnlag, thank you, greatly appreciated. Jose Eduardo YT, thumbs up, and thank you. Zenko PRRP, thank you very much. Wimpy Denton, greatly appreciated. Nalu G, thumbs up, and thank you. Strix YT, greatly appreciated. LXQEDXO, greatly appreciated. And Kathy Kitscat, good to see you in the comments. Definitely. Jasford, thumbs up and thank you. Jay Gilmer, greatly appreciated. Confused Owl 29, good to see you in the comments, and I'm surviving. John Casson, greatly appreciated. Sebastian Ferris, thumbs up and thank you. Ya boy Fabio, thumbs up and thank you very much. We have Kevin Ogden, greatly appreciated. Saturn Day, 1, thumbs up and thank you. Clearly Superior username, greatly appreciated. We have Isuron, thumbs up and thank you. Caitlin Dent, greatly appreciated. We have Lee Simone, thumbs up and thank you. RL Strange, greatly appreciated. Then we have some guy named Jamie, thumbs up and good to see you in the comments. Dankrupt, thumbs up and thank you very, very much. And last but not least, we have Danny Boy, greatly appreciated. Thumbs up, each and every one of you. You get me out of my head, into the world, dealing with real people. Thumbs up and thank you so much. It is deeply, deeply appreciated. Well, I have therapy today as stated. I have one video that I need to edit and render. Oh, excuse me. Hopefully, I'm going to have another video to get done because I need to stay busy. We all grieve in our own ways, and I have to do things by staying busy. Otherwise, darkness creeps in through the cracks. So I'm going to do my very, very best. Thumbs up on that. So, you take care. Wait a minute. I do have that one thing. I do need to do this, so if you could check out my various links, I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron, that would be very cool, very awesome, like one of these beautiful and very awesome people. If you wanted to help support me but didn't want to send money to one of those two places, I have a PayPal link down below. That would be cool. And if you wanted to support me but didn't want to send money, I have an Amazon wish list as well. You can check that out. It has hamster food, cat food, hamster toys, people toys, silly things, not silly things. If you could check it out, that would be very cool. Do not feel obligated. I don't feel entitled. And if you cannot donate or you simply do not donate, I take all good wishes and I deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest. So thank you very much. If you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. The definite thumbs up. And of course, if you could subscribe to the channel and hit that bell. That would be very cool, greatly appreciated. I would understand if you did not wish to, but if you're down with it, I will do my very best to keep you entertained from now until the literal end of time. Thumbs up on that. Now, you have a good day. No, it's you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and boy, my brain is just barely functioning, but at least I'm trying. Hopefully you're trying. We'll all get through this together. That's a good thing. Definitely a thumbs up.